I just went to the theater with Nick and Noah, two of my best buds, and we always like going to the movies and seeing some horror movies. We love horror movies. Me and Noah, it's become a thing that every time me and Noah go to the movies to see a horror movie together, it sucks. Every time. Paranormal Activity, The Vitch, we keep going to the movies and seeing crappy horror movies somehow. I don't know how. For some reason, Nick hasn't been there for any of those times. But yeah, so we go and watch this movie, Winchester, just because it was the new horror movie that's out. We hadn't really seen I think I saw a trailer maybe twice, but I didn't care about it enough, or it didn't look good at all. It looked kind of boring. Nick and Noah knew nothing about it. And let me just say, this movie is horrendously bad. I was embarrassed of the people who made it bad. It's not scary. The scary scenes are laughable, straight up laughable. And I'm not like one of those cynics who's like, oh man, boo this, I love horror movies and I want to get scared. I'm not sitting there trying to not get scared. I want to be scared. So I'm giving the movie, myself to the movie, always. And this movie is just bad. Bad jump scares that were, not even scary. They're premier scares. Were awful. There was not one genuine scare besides, mid-sentence, one guy's talking, and then out of nowhere he just screams because he's a ghost, apparently. And, that was just startling. But yeah, this movie was so awfully bad. Everything was bad. The acting was bad. The story was terrible. The script, no sense at all. It's inspired by actual events. Inspired by real events. I don't care. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm not even kidding. I'm laughing this entire movie. Not in a good way either. I'm like, what am I watching? This is Helen Mirren. What are you doing? Helen Mirren was terrible in this movie. Razzie bad. Jason Clarke was okay, but still, those are two big actors. What are you doing in this piece of garbage? This movie should make no money. It's that bad. I don't think I've seen that many horror movies that are worse. This is if I had to make a bottom, worst horror movie, since I've been watching movies since 2013, this is definitely in the discussion. This is definitely a top contender. That's how awful this movie was. Frame of reference: we went in to watch the first couple minutes of Insidious, actually, after I'm passing by a cop. Please don't turn around, cop. Thank you for not turning around, cop. Okay, yeah, we went and watched the first 20 minutes of Insidious 4 afterwards. Miles better. Miles. And this is the worst Insidious movie, or second to worst. Which that means it's still pretty alright, but still it's better. It's alright, horror movie. Yeah, it's pretty good. But it looked like The Conjuring. In comparison, I'm actually embarrassed for everyone involved. I'm just the story's crap. The characters are crap. The movie's just incoherent and awful. And stupid. It's just stupid. I don't understand. The whole entire time he's not believing that there's ghosts, which I guess it's because of the poison. They didn't even do anything with that. He's a recovering addict, a drug addict, and they could have done something cool with that, but no, not really. That was totally squandered. This movie is tragically bad. 1,000% going to be on my top, my worst movies of 2018 list. No doubt in my mind, it's going to be there. I'm ashamed I'm just happy I didn't pay for a ticket. I wouldn't wish this movie on anybody, honestly. I wanted to leave. I don't leave movies And halfway through, I was willing to, like, I was so close to being like, yeah, let's just go watch Star Wars or something, you know? Or Insidious. I don't care. Just get me out of this movie. Awful scare. Every single scare was a jump scare. Loud noise. And the night, like, and I'll admit, like, there's some jump scares that are better than others. This is an awful jump scares. Like, maybe if it was something threatening, but it'd be like a kid. And, like, the monsters look silly. Like, not even, like, Insidious silly, where it's, like, creepy. Like, they just look like, why would I be scared of that? Like, it looks like a dude in makeup. And bad makeup. I'm ashamed for this movie. Laughably bad. Moments that are supposed to be serious, scary, sad, are comedic. This movie fails on every level, and I'm so sorry that I watched it. Don't give this movie the time of day. 0 out of 5 stars. Wow, bad.